is coming, but not from the council or the community. It's from the
Galactic
it's
Center.
from the beings that were volunteer for this work that are coming in. There was going out a message that your planet and your species and also different species needed to be helped. And a lot of energy and species came for that call to do this work with you and the
Under
planet. And there is so much, many people, many humans waking up. And that makes also it sometimes difficult because that you call elite is getting scared that they're losing their powers. They feel it coming and they have been in power of your species for so long time. And they are now feeling that they are losing that ability to control you. And they are scared and are trying every way they can to stop this because they are not enlightened enough to know and understand that they are no longer allowed to do what they have done to your species before. But they are scared. That are,
understood.
they are afraid of what they have been doing is going to put them in containment, put them in front of some judgment, but that would not happen. But these are their fears.
Understood. I always thought that all the energy that's on the planet that makes the physical manifestation of the earth and its population had chose to go into the state of duality to act out these melodramas in order to experience source's magnificence, and you needed the opposition in order for there to be experience. You needed the contrast, and that both sides of the coin are still the one.
Yes.
And
And there are so many people now waking up and understand that this is wrong. This is wrong what they're trying to impose of us. There have been in the history many dictators steering the masses, and now people are not longer that obedient to this elite because they can't scare them anymore because they are raising the vibration and understanding how it's really works and how the energy and all the beings and all the love is connected and we are duality. You are so much more than you ever could imagine before. But now you're waking up to see this and it's make us happy to see and can be able to help you with this transformation.
excellent. So, is there okay? So that's what I was interested in terms of the Andromedans, and I understood about the entity that who's not a part of this particular community or council that came through and visited Lars. We were told that Maya had a desire to connect with me and I went out a little later than the time frame that which was requested. Uh, Maya, is she in this particular group with the Andromedans?
She is here now, but she's not part of this community.
Oh, very good. Um,
She, we,
and take a
I,
long.
I, I was trying to get connected to you, but I got sent to another mission that I needed to attend. But I will, as soon as I can, come to you, and we will have this contact that you so much are longing for.
Would
It
this?
will happen.
Oh, very good. And it will it happen on the astral plane or on an energetic level as opposed to a physical manifestation? Because I know you're not.
Whatever you agree on will be happening. If you agree to meet on a physical plane, you can do that, but it's it's difficult to be in that density, that low vibration that is lingering on the planet now. So she's going to give you guidance for how to connect later.
Very good. Thank you very much, Maya, for allowing that message to come through. Um, of the other species that are there, like I said, I know we're all one. Um, are there any messages, any individual messages that each of them could give, uh, as long as Lars' body is feeling fine with this connection? Any other messages that they would have individually? And then I had a question about Dolores Cannon, who,
We want you to connect with your feelings and be grateful for what you are receiving. We want you to feel this connection to everything that's taking place now, and we want you to just share love, understanding, and compassion. This is what we want to, this is the message we want to bring you now, the love, understanding, and compassion
very
is
good.
so important for you.
We have lots of people who are listening, up to almost 7,000 people every 28 days that are tuning in to get these messages. And I know everyone who sees this will appreciate that. If there's anything else, if not, we'd like to go back to where we were and exit that door and try door number two if we could, if that's not too abrupt or disrespectful. That's not our intent.
It's okay, we can do that.
Well, I am extremely grateful for the information that you've given me. Yeah, thank you. And tell me when you're outside of the door of the first door.
I am standing on the platform in front of the doors.
Ah, very good. Could you go ahead and walk over to the very next door? Hopefully, this is Dolores Cannon's door. Oh,
If you wish to, it would be.
ah, very good. Because we'd like to have a communication with Dolores Cannon. Uh, and you just tell me when the door begins to open.
It's opening now.
Is it opening outward or inward?
This one is opening out.
So maybe Dolores Cannon will come forward. Let's just see who
She's
comes.
stepping out in front.
Very good.
She looks so happy.
Hello, Dolores.
Hello.
I am so happy to have you here now. Did you know what we were doing in the other door over there?
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I am so, so happy. I'm almost in tears right now. Um, uh, the world, the planet thanks you for developing quantum healing hypnosis therapy. It has definitely been a game changer. And I just want to relay that from every practitioner and every listener and every person who's had a session, because it has changed every last one of our lives profoundly. And we hold you in such high esteem.
You have all been a part in this development of this method in much more way that you can understand, and you're still playing a big part in this that I get credit for develop, but you are all into it.
But if it, well, we understand your graciousness, but
I being the spokesman, spokeswoman for this method, and it came through me out to you, and I'm so happy that I could share that with you.
thank you, thank you. I have some questions you might have heard about. I'm sort of inquisitive. My first question was, as you can tell, we're doing this via Skype. I'm in Houston, Texas, and Lars is in Sweden. And someone asked Lars, didn't Dolores Cannon say you're not supposed to do it on Skype? And I said I can't imagine Dolores Cannon saying that, because before, when she was doing quantum healing, when she first started doing it, people were like, "Oh, you don't want to go to the somnambulistic level. That's dangerous." How do you feel about uh, these sessions that I'm doing via Skype with Lars, or anyone else that I may do them with, from your higher
I, I can tell you this that this method has been developed under many years in my work and now in your work. And it started long time ago. I started this, developed this in the end of 60s, and it developed all the way and still developing. And when I started this, there were no method like you have this technology today. And when I was working on this never occurred to me in that obvious way that it can be done in different kind of methods. The I was an old lady. I was not into that technology in the same way as you people are now. We are we I did not use it in that way, but I can see no harm in doing this. Nothing bad can come out of it.
I tried it.
But
I'm
you
sorry.
will be aware of, as the performer of this, that you are responsible for the work you're doing in the way that you will have to do the preparation just as it was meant to be done. And you can do that in different way. It's just lovely that it's still developing. It's
And
wonderful.
and when you say doing it in the way that it was meant to do you mean to bring enlightenment and healing to the
Yes, but
people?
you and you learn this method. You learn about making interviews and different preparation for the session. And it's important that you still do that. But if you do that in person or through this Skype or through other methods you can use. It's not important as long as you go through the steps and getting the results that is the most important thing that is helping so many to understand what they are and what they have been and what they can be.
Understood. Understood. Now you probably can see us in a different perspective. I'd been doing past life regressions for like 20 years before I stumbled onto yours, and of course it just ignited my passion in it. I only did it with friends and for fun. Just it was just I thought it was for friends and fun. I never really thought of the purpose until I connected with you, and then of course it changed my life and everything else. And so
And now you realize how much good this can do, and that is what you have in front of your eyes when you're doing this. You're doing this so kindly, so lovingly, and so nice. So I'm so happy to see the work you and others do. If you're doing this with wrong intention, it will not work for a very long time. It will not benefit anyone. If you're just doing this to get rich, get ego benefits, it will not work out. Not
exactly.
meant to.
You
But the
know,
way you're putting this out to the people, I am aware of you. I'm aware of all working with this, and I'm also curious for the development. And I'm happy with what I see so far.
thank you
I'm
so
really
much. Oh my goodness. Thank you because I know my intentions are in the right place, and I've had people trying to tell me I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that. And I like you couldn't have put it a better way. I don't think it would have gotten as strong as it is. I mean, we literally just went to the Andromeda Council and had meeting with them, and they gave amazing information. And then now I'm here speaking to you, and
the
oh, you've made
intention behind this work